Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis and Terry Hollis, and welcome to the Unlimited Wisdom Daily Wisdom. And today's topic, I want to say hi to Mary, Matthew, Hannah, Linda, Melody, Deb, and Charles, and also Bill Shoemaker. So thank you very much for jumping on. And today, it's funny, Deb said Greg's not here, so it will be short. Let me click on that one. And today's topic is one that I know that you guys all have heard of, but it never gets old for me. And that's you become who you hang around. So of course, this is something that 5 years, I mean 20, 40 years, let's just start saying 40 years. 40 years ago, when I got exposed to a lot of personal development, there was this concept in not only Science and Getting Rich, but it also in Think and Grow Rich, and a lot of the books out there that they had this thing where they said all you needed to do is take the five people that you spend the most time with, and then average out their incomes. And if you average out their incomes, that's what you would be making. So they said, listen, and I remember my mentor saying this to me like yesterday. It's not that you need to get away from your friends, it's that you should at least add someone like me. Because if you guys remember, there used to be schools that graded by the curve. And so if you had one person in there that was making 1 million a year, that brings up the averages of everybody else. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard this. It's always been sort of those things that, no one tells you. But I know that you guys have seen people that are multi-billionaires and they get honorary doctorates. So what an honorary doctorate is that a university like Stanford will reach out and give, Steve Jobs an honorary doctorate. And so now him being worth how many billions, now they say our graduates that graduated from this college, that have the doctorate degree make this much money. But you got one person that's worth 10 billion or 20 billion, or imagine Elon Musk being, now I just seen where I think he went over 800 billion. Can you guys believe that? And he's probably an honorary doctorate somewhere.
The moon. The moon.
But the reason I wanted to bring the subject up is I just love watching the Olympics. I just really, really love watching them. And right before we came on here for at least maybe the last hour or maybe even two, I've been watching the snowboarding half pipe, finals. So we all know a guy named Shaun White that just showed up on the screen, and out of nowhere, this guy just started getting all the gold medals. Hi, Coach Bob. And the reason that he did is Red Bull sponsored him, and they took military helicopters and took the things that actually make half pipes, and they flew them out in the middle of nowhere so no one could spy on them, and made Shaun White a half pipe, just like the Olympics, so he could practice on it and do tricks that no one else had done. And so his big trick that everyone now knows is the Mick twist, you know what I mean, was imagine two flips and three spins on a snowboard and then land it again. So when everyone seen that trick, everyone had so much difficulty doing it that all Shaun White did in his last run of his last Olympics, I mean, he's 39 now, is all he did is figured out how to do two of those in one pass. So now, even if there was someone that could figure out how to do his trick, then he would just do two of them and he wins another gold medal. So, so 3 Olympics in a row, he wins the gold medal. Now he's 39 years old and a spectator. Well, now, now they're doing 3 and 4. So it was 2 flips with 3 spins, and now they're doing 3 flips with 4 spins. And me and Terry were just watching it, and it is really, really funny that you become who you hang around. It used to be dominated by the United States kids, because they were the ones that sort of brought it to the game, right? But then there became a section where all of a sudden the Australian kids, really, really started getting in between the USA kids. And, now they were showing the guy that won the gold medal for Japan in the last Winter Olympics. And before we came in here, he was in sixth place. Sixth place, the defending gold medal person, because there's three other young Japanese kids that were doing back to back three flips, four spins. So now it used to be where you tried to do your hardest trick and then added other couple of tricks. And now people are figuring out in the Olympics, why not just do the hardest trick that no one's done more than once? And I've seen this, if you guys know this, you become who you hang around. That's where they're calling the quad god, because this kid is the only kid in competition, Elian, that has done four spins and lands it. Well, they said he's so far ahead right now going into the final competition. He's 5 points ahead of all the other guys that are skating, because what he did in the last one is he did 7 quads in one deal. So it's like, hey, no one can do a quad. So what if I do a quad followed by a quad, then skate around and do a quad followed by a quad, and then finish my last thing doing a quad? How many of you are starting to get where now, again, they even had the initials for NBD.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they're going there. Oh my God, here's another NBD. And NBD has never been done. You're about ready to see something that's never been done. That really, really sucks for the rest of the people that are competing against you. Right? You go down and do something harder than anyone's ever done, and you land it. But when the world sees it at the Olympics, that's the first time you see it. This is not a good time to try to do the trick, is the first time that you've seen someone else do the trick. But the reason that I bring this up is it always happens in the Olympics, and every event. Sorry, I got a cough drop. But it's like you only get to see the stuff that people are going to do at the Olympics with a small group of people that are attempting those things. Can you really see the whole concept of you become who you hang around? If everyone's trying to do this new trick and they're all encouraging each other and they're all encouraging each other, and then one person gets closer and then another person gets closer yet, then they land it. Well, now it's just like the 4-minute mile. As soon as someone does it under 4 minutes, the whole story of Bannister when he did below a 4-minute mile that everyone said couldn't be done. I don't know the exact number, but it was a lot. It was like the record was broken 20 times that year that he broke the record. Because as soon as someone seen somebody else break the record, it was like, well, it can be done. Everybody said it can't be done, but now it can be done. So this whole concept, what I love about unlimited wisdom, I was talking to a lady that I've known for over 10 years. And I wished her happy birthday. Then she comes back, and I know Melody and my son and Deb will love this. And I connected with her 10 years ago. And what she came back, and I said, happy birthday, and sung her happy birthday. And she comes back. And I used to leave people happy birthday messages on their wall. But it's just been in the last year that I decided, no, I'm going to leave it on the wall. Then I'm going to put it in their messenger. And then when I put it in the messenger, I'm going to put a heart in it. I'm going to change the thing in the messenger so you can change the emoji or whatever. And for guys, I put a trophy. And for girls, I put a purple heart, right? And then for some people that I remember, I'll sing them happy birthday. And so this lady comes back and she's going, oh my God, I think about my career in marketing and my time with you and Six Figure Marketer and Life Mechanic was the best years. And she goes, please tell me what you're doing now. And so I put Unlimited Wisdom. She joined right away. And she's going, I've never even heard of this school platform. Yeah. So it's like, again, she looked at their connections in the past and she brought up something that I forgot about, but I do it. And she says, you're the only person that I've learned from that did edutainment. And she goes, everyone is so freaking serious when they're training people. And she goes, you're laughing, you make it lighthearted. Everybody knows they can be exactly who they want to be when they're in your community. You don't ever like, hey, this is the way you got to act and you got to act professional and blah, 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 blah. She says, you allow people to be who they are. And she says, I just thank God I'm reconnected with you. And it sort of made me think there's a lot of people out there in my 39 years of doing this industry that people have no idea that really in a way Six Figure Marketer slash Life Mechanic slash Unlimited Profits, it's all back. It's been back just a little over 6 months, but the people that used to love it don't know it exists. So what do you think all those people in the past that love edutainment, that love being a part of community where you can just be yourself, where do you think they all are right now? They're all my friends on my social media. So it's going to take a while for me to get to 200,000 people on social media. So I'm saying that each and every one of you, if you're bored out of your mind, you could reach out to people that are friends of mine and go, hey, you're never going to believe Robert Hollis started up his edutainment again. Edutainment. So you're being entertained while you're being educated. So how many people think that's pretty cool? So it's edutainment. Yeah. So take entertainment, take education, put them in one word. And so I forgot that I used that word. You know what I mean? But it's
I think Melody posted something on it yesterday.
of course she did. So Terry said maybe Melody posted something on it yesterday, but no doubt in my mind.
Yesterday.
Right. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I just wanted to share with you that every time I think about doing this, I was going back and forth with Josh Wagle today, and Josh was going, hey, it's time for me to create a YouTube channel. And he's going, I want to start following what you're doing. And I went, oh, really? I said, well, how I built my following and my influence was through everything that Matt taught me. No, Matt didn't teach me. Matt did it. So then when we got into My Daily Choice, if you already have a large group of people that know, like, and trust you, and they love that edutainment kind of, surrounding like we do, is just have fun and be lighthearted and love up on each other. In a blink of an eye, I created it better than ever. And it's only because I'm doing it, but I also have you guys as my family, you as my new community. And so I love you guys so much. And I just want you to, I'm just going to give you anything that works. As soon as she said, hey, so you brought this back, I never ever looked at it like I left it. But of course I left it, right? I can guarantee you if you talk to people like Melody, Melody keeps bringing up all the time stuff that we did in the past that was extremely effective. And so Melody's like, hey, it's so great to have you back. It's so great for me to be able to promote all your content. And while I'm promoting it, if people decide to join any of the tiers or do any private coaching, that I get compensated. You know what I mean? So as Matt, I'm so excited for Matt. You guys know Imagination Hour is in a little while. But I'm so excited about Matt deciding to do his own school. Because what do you guys think are the chances that Matt might have an affiliate program in his school? And I love edutainment and I love what I'm doing. But it seems like there's a group of people out there that love the concept of AI, right? And so they want to learn how to use AI to build a following, build a people that know, like, and trust them, and actually, honestly, to have a cutting edge. It's like you really see people that are posting certain graphics, and then you see some of the graphics that some of you have been posting, and it's like, are you kidding me? It's like it doesn't even make like other people look like they're doing good graphics. So I love you guys. I appreciate you, and we'll see you at the top of
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock our time, 2 o'clock Pacific. So 2 o'clock Pacific is Imagination Hour. We'll see you guys all then. I love and appreciate you, and happy lucky Friday 13th. All right, so we know the 14th is tomorrow, and hey, if you're like Terry and I, it's another day, because I just love her every day. Why should 14th be special, right? It's just as special as 420. Her birthday. All right. I love you guys. So see you, Dustin. See you, Deborah, Mary. Oh, I forgot. Let me do what Craig does. All right. I just allowed people to unmute themselves. So again,
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great
see you,
day.
Deborah,
I
Mary.
love you.
Day, guys. See you in a bit.
Great
Thank
day.
you so much,
Bye,
Mom and
Sarah.
Dad. Thank you guys.
Bye, Coach Bob, Linda, Melody, Deb,
Bye-bye.
Charles,
Have fun,
Bill.
Terry.
Bye bye.
Terry.
Love you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.